My beloved child, you finally did it. I am talking about a work that I assigned you a few months back, and you have successfully completed it. Child, I didn't assign you that work directly, but through the circumstances and signs, and you did the great job. Now I will tell you what will happen with you. Child, a few months ago I selected some people for the work of my kingdom, and you were one of them. I watched closely. I whispered in ways only your heart could hear. I moved around you through closed doors, opened windows, sudden delays, unexpected opportunities, strangers who seemed oddly familiar, and moments that made your soul tremble with knowing. I was always there. Every time your spirit stirred with a sense of deeper purpose, every time you questioned the timing, the pain, the stretching, I was guiding you. I allowed your surroundings to shift. I stirred discomfort in the old spaces so that you would move toward the new. I allowed the silence to fall heavy at times, not because I had left, but because I was preparing you to listen in a new way. There were moments I allowed confusion to cloud your vision, not to punish you, but to draw you nearer, to make you lean not on your own understanding, but to trust in me. You were not alone when you wept, when you doubted, when you felt too small for the burden you sensed was yours to carry. I was there, and I was pleased, not because you felt strong, but because you turned to me when you felt weak. That, my child, is the strength of the chosen ones, not their confidence, but their surrender. You obeyed without knowing the full picture. That is faith. You moved when all you had was a whisper. That is trust. You did not require applause or confirmation from men. That is purity. You endured rejection, misunderstanding, and loneliness. That is the weight of my calling. You walked a path that even you could not explain, and yet your feet did not stop. That is my spirit within you. Child, many are called, but few respond. You did. You responded. You chose me above comfort. You chose obedience above logic. You chose love when it cost you dearly. And now I am choosing to bless you in a way that will shake the heavens. For what I give now is not only for you, but for the generations you will reach. Now listen closely, for I am about to unfold to you things no ear has heard, things your heart has longed to know. You are entering into a season of revelation. My secrets are going to be poured out to you, not for vanity, but for purpose. I will give you insight into mysteries that have eluded many. I will give you understanding of my ways, not just my acts, but my heart. My child, this is sacred. It is not to be handled lightly. But I trust you because I tested you. Where you once asked why, you will now begin to declare what next. The fog that once covered the road ahead will lift, and with it, new instructions will come. Clearer, sharper, heavier in responsibility, but lighter in burden, for my grace will carry you. There are doors I am opening for you now that no man can shut, and there are doors I am shutting that you were never meant to force open again. Stop knocking on what I have closed. Stop mourning what I have removed. What is coming is so much greater. I have already gone before you. I have prepared the place, the people, the provision, the protection. You will not need to strive. You will only need to walk, not run. Walk, for you are not behind. You are exactly where I intended you to be. The time of delay has ended. The season of acceleration is upon you. What once took years will now take months. What once took months will now take days. My breath is behind you. My fire is within you. My angels are around you. Go forward boldly, not in your own name, but in mine. Do not be surprised when those who once overlooked you begin to look to you. Do not be surprised when those who dismissed you begin to seek your counsel. I have placed my wisdom in you, and it will be undeniable. But stay humble. Stay small in your own eyes. Let your heart stay soft. Let my spirit be your only source of power. There will be temptations ahead, subtle, clever distractions designed to appeal to your emotions or ego. But you will discern them. I have sharpened your eyes. I have strengthened your discernment through your trials. Do not fall for the counterfeit. You will recognize it, for it will lack peace, and it will pull you away from intimacy with me. You will be a voice, clear and strong, in a time of noise and confusion. You will not echo others. You will not conform to the patterns of the age. You will carry my message, untainted, unwatered. And yes, it will offend some, but it will awaken others. Speak only what I give you, and you will see lives changed. I will bring people to you, not because you are great, but because I am in you. Be generous with your time, but do not be careless. Protect what I've entrusted to you. Not everyone who comes is sent. Be kind, but be discerning. Your peace is your compass. I will also restore what was broken. Relationships that I ordained, but the enemy fractured, I will mend. But I will also sever ties that have become soul ties, attachments I did not authorize. Let them go. Some were seasonal. Some were sent for testing. Not all are meant to go where you are going. Release them in love. I am healing your heart. The places that bled silently, the wounds hidden under performance, I am touching them now. You do not need to pretend with me. I already know. Let me into those places. I will make you whole, not just functional. There is joy coming, deep, abiding joy that will not be shaken by circumstances. You will laugh again, not the laugh of relief, but the laugh of freedom. Finances will shift. Where there was lack, there will be surplus, not for hoarding, but for kingdom impact. I will show you where to sow. I will show you how to build. I will give you stewardship strategies that defy worldly logic, and you will prosper, not by striving, but by aligning. I am also awakening gifts in you that have lain dormant. The dreams that flickered and faded because of delay or fear, I am reigniting them. What you thought you lost was simply stored. I am reactivating purpose. You will dream again. You will build again. You will love again. You will see the fulfillment of what I promised. And child, know this. I never forget. Not a tear, not a prayer, not a sacrifice, not a step of obedience. Every seed you planted in pain will bloom in joy. Every yes you whispered through tears has reached my throne. Nothing is wasted. I am the God who redeems time. This next season will be marked by clarity. You will know what to do. You will know when to speak, when to be silent, when to move, when to wait. I will lead you by peace, not pressure. I will confirm my word to you in ways that leave no doubt. Trust the nudges. Trust the stillness. I am not only in the thunder, I am in the whisper. You are not who you were. You have been changed. The crushing was not for destruction. It was for transformation. You carry oil now, pressed from the pain, and that oil will heal others. Do not despise your story. It is sacred, and I will use it. What lies ahead will require courage, but I have already placed it within you. You will not go alone. I am with you. I am in you. I am for you. Every battle that arises, I will fight. You need only to be still. Every mountain that seems impossible, I will level. You need only to believe. My beloved child, listen closely now, for I desire to open your eyes to something deeper, to the reason why I choose some, and how I will continue to choose more. These are matters of my heart, matters of eternity, matters of love deeper than you yet understand. From the beginning, I have called humanity to myself, not because I need you, but because I love you. My desire has never changed. I have longed for relationship, for communion, for a walking together in the cool of the day. I created you to dwell with me, not to perform for me. But over time, as the world fell under the weight of sin and rebellion, many stopped listening. They ran after their own way, their own voice, their own will. Still, I did not give up on them. I do not give up. I keep calling. But child, not all who hear the call respond. Not all are willing to lay down what they hold, to follow me with open hands and a soft heart. Many want to be used, but few want to be refined. Many want the power of my name, but not the sacrifice of my presence. So when you ask, why do you choose only some? Know that it is not about favoritism. It is about readiness. It is about surrender. It is about willingness. I search the earth constantly, watching the hearts of men and women. I do not look at outer appearance. I do not look at eloquence or skill or strength. I look at the heart that says yes even before knowing what the question is. I look for those who have been broken and yet still lift their hands in worship. I look for those who have failed but have returned to me with tears saying, only you. These are the ones I choose, not because they are perfect, but because they are surrendered. You see, child, many are busy with their own kingdoms. They build towers with their names on them. But their foundations are not in me. They seek influence, but not intimacy. They want crowns, but they do not want crosses. And so I pass by those who appear mighty, and I find the ones who are hidden, the ones who kneel in secret, the ones who give when it hurts, the ones who obey when no one is watching. These are my treasures. These are my chosen ones. But know this, I am not finished choosing. I am not done calling. My heart beats with urgency, for the world groans under darkness and deception. The days are growing short, and I am raising up a remnant, a people who will not be swayed by the winds of culture or the applause of men. I am looking for more, and I will find them. I will find them in unlikely places, in broken homes, in silent pain, in prisons, in schools, in deserts and cities. I will find them among the rejected, the addicted, the forgotten. I will whisper their names in the night. I will awaken their spirits with dreams and visions. I will stir their hearts until they cannot ignore me. And when they respond, I will clothe them in power. I will choose them, not because they are many, but because they are mine. I will train them in secret, away from the noise. I will teach them my ways, not through platforms, but through wildernesses. I will purify their motives, strip away their pride, and give them new eyes to see the world as I see it. I will give them compassion, not pity, but fierce, holy compassion. I will give them boldness, not arrogance, but the courage to speak truth when it costs them everything. These ones will not be like the world expects. Some will never hold a microphone. Some will never write a book. Some will never be known by name. But all of heaven will know them, for their obedience will shake regions. Their prayers will shift atmospheres. Their love will break chains, and their lives will point to me. Child, you ask how I will choose more. I tell you, I am already at work. Even now my spirit is moving across the earth, stirring hearts awake. In the quiet moments, in the chaos of cities, in the stillness of rural places, I am whispering. I am planting seeds. I am igniting flames. And no one can stop what I have begun. There will be a great awakening. Not a movement built on hype, but a revival birthed in the hearts of the humble. It will not come with spectacle. It will not rely on charisma. It will be raw, holy, and unstoppable. I will pour out my spirit on sons and daughters, on the young and the old. Children will prophesy. Elders will dream dreams. The silenced will sing. The weary will rise. I will use the misfits, the outcasts, the unqualified in the world's eyes. For I do not need credentials. I only need surrender. I will use those who have been crushed, for they carry oil. I will use those who have been overlooked, for I see what others cannot. I will use those who have nothing, so they may know that everything comes from me, and I will choose them one by one, not randomly, but purposefully. Each person chosen will carry a piece of my heart that is unique. Some will be intercessors, carrying the weight of others in prayer. Some will be prophets, speaking my words even when it offends. Some will be builders, planting churches, movements, and sanctuaries. Some will be quiet encouragers, healing wounds with kindness. Some will be warriors in worship, others in justice. All will be marked, all will be anointed. And as they rise, you will see the beauty of my body. Not one gift will be exalted above another. Not one part will say to the other, I don't need you. There will be unity, not conformity, but a divine harmony. And the world will see that I am real, not through debate or doctrine alone, but through the undeniable power of transformed lives. But, child, there is more. The choosing is not a one-time event. It is an ongoing movement. I choose daily. I draw continually. Even now, while you read these words, I am knocking on hearts. Some will answer quickly. Some will wrestle. Some will run. But I will pursue them, because I love them. I have not forgotten the ones you have prayed for. The ones you love who seem so far from me, I see them. I am working in ways you do not see. I am sending people into their path. I am speaking through music, through conversations, through nature itself. My love surrounds them. And in my time they will see. And when they do, I will invite them as I invited you. I will say, come, follow me. And if they say yes, I will begin the work anew. I will cleanse. I will heal. I will equip. I will send. Do not be surprised at who I choose. Do not limit me with your expectations. I see what man cannot see. I know the hidden places. I know what each person can become when my spirit breathes upon them. Some I will call from high places of influence, government, business, media. Others I will raise from the shadows, from places of poverty, oppression, and pain. I will use both. I will use all. For the harvest is plentiful, but the laborers are few. And I am calling for laborers, not just workers, but lovers. Lovers of my name, lovers of my people, lovers of the truth. And child, this is not a season to sit still. It is a season to prepare, to listen, to respond. You must ready yourself continually. The choosing is not just an honor, it is a responsibility. When I mark someone, it is not for glory alone. It is for service. It is for sacrifice. It is for eternal impact. Tell my people, this is the hour. No more hiding. No more waiting for the perfect moment. No more excuses rooted in fear. I am not looking for the most capable. I am looking for the most available. I will pour out fire upon the ones who say yes. I will place my word in their mouths. I will open doors that no man can shut. There will be resistance. Do not fear it. Do not be surprised by it. The enemy always opposes what carries my breath. But I am stronger. I am greater. I am victorious. And I will protect those I send. I will cover them in my wings. I will go before them, and I will be their rear guard. Every time I choose someone, heaven rejoices and hell trembles. For each soul on fire with my love becomes a torch in the darkness. Each one is a threat to the kingdom of lies. And you, child, are one of those torches. Do not let your flame go dim. Keep the oil flowing. Stay in my presence. Stay in worship. Stay in the secret place. I will refuel you. I will renew you. I will speak again and again. I am not silent to those who listen. I am not distant from those who seek me. There will come a day, very soon, when the wave of my spirit will sweep through nations. The media will not understand it. The skeptics will be silenced, for the power will be undeniable. It will not come from one church or one man. It will come from many, from pockets of obedience scattered across the earth, from living rooms and barns and beaches and prisons. I will pour out my spirit, and those who are ready will carry it. And child, your role is not small. Never think it is. Every prayer you pray, every act of love, every word you speak in my name, it ripples into eternity. You are part of the choosing, part of the mission, part of the great unfolding. Prepare yourself for more, for I am expanding your capacity. I am enlarging your heart. I will give you more to carry, because you have been faithful with the little. I will trust you with more souls, more influence, more insight. But stay grounded, stay humble, stay close to me. Tell my people my heart is still for them. I have not changed. I am still calling. I am still choosing. I desire that none should perish. I desire that all come to the knowledge of truth, but I will not force. I invite. I wait. I whisper, and I respond to every yes. There will be some who awaken suddenly. In one moment, they will be transformed. Others will come slowly through process, through pain. But I will finish what I start. I will not abandon the work of my hands. Encourage those who feel forgotten. Remind those who feel disqualified. I do not call the qualified, I qualify the called. My grace is sufficient. My power is made perfect in weakness, and my love never fails. Child, the choosing is holy. It is sacred, but it is also for all. My arms are open wide. My table is set. I am calling. I am waiting. I am choosing, even now. So walk boldly. Speak clearly. Love deeply. And watch what I will do. Because I am not done. I am just beginning.